My name is Grant, and I'm here to show you how to grow ranunculus in your garden. So ranunculus, also known as Ranunculus asiaticus or Persian buttercups, are a beautiful cut flower that are really lovely and popular in the bridal community. And one of the reasons is because they have incredible blooms, but they are a little bit tricky to grow if you live in a cooler zone. I'm talking zone 6 or below. So I'm going to show you how I do it and how I've had the most success. Ready? Okay. So ranunculus grow from corms, which are kind of like tubers or bulbs, but these ones look like little spiders, you see? And you're going to take these corms when you get them out of the package and you're going to soak them in some room temperature water for 3 to 4 hours. I recommend switching out the water every 30-45 minutes. And because they're a cool season flower, I highly recommend you starting this process as soon as you get them in March. In March, because they don't like the hot heat. They're more of a spring flower, so get them in the water as soon as you can and get them planted. Because these divas take 90 days from planting to bloom. Because we're pre-sprouting these babies, we're just going to fill up like a 6-inch pot with some moistened potting soil. Not too wet, okay? And leave a few inches in the top. Okay, so once your corms have been soaking for a few hours, you can take them out and you'll see they've buffed up a little bit. Now they're all hydrated. Look, little spiders. And you're going to plant them in your 6-inch containers. Make sure you're planting them with the tentacles down. That's not the scientific name. I'm going to put about 6 in each of the containers. And then I'm going to cover them up with about 2 inches of potting soil. Now that they're safely in their beds, we're just going to tuck them in with about 2 inches of new potting soil. There you go. Good night. So the next step is that you are going to tuck them in somewhere dark and cool. I'm going to use my unheated garage because you want them to be focusing on root growth right now, and we don't want any light to disturb them. Welcome to your temporary home. Once you see fresh green growth, you want to get them somewhere in light. The brighter the better. I'm going to be putting them in my mini greenhouse before planting them in the garden, probably by the end of March in Zone 6B here in Toronto. If you don't have a mini greenhouse, then I would use grow lights, or you could put them on a bright windowsill. With the most important part being get them in the ground as soon as you can. I find the most successful placement is where they get morning sun and then afternoon shade, because once temperatures hit over kind of like 30 degrees Celsius, they're going to go dormant because they spring flowers. Happy ranunculating.